Today we are talking about destroying back pain at the drums. Ain't nobody got time for that. This one tip could be the one thing that eliminates back pain from your playing. Hey everybody, welcome to the Non-Glamorous Drummer, the channel all about teaching you the non-glamorous drumming skills to actually help you become a better player. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So there are certainly a lot of different possible causes of back pain, but I found this to be the #1 cause of pain resulting from playing the drums. There are a lot of other potential back issues that could be going on, and so you definitely want to consult your doctor if there's something serious happening. But if you're finding that you're only having back pain at the end of a 3-hour gig or at the end of a 3-hour practice session, or maybe even it doesn't take 3 hours, but sometimes just a few minutes of playing, it's very possible that a few simple adjustments you can make to your kit will solve the issue for you. So we're going to head downstairs to the kit, and we're literally just going to experiment with a couple different setups, and we'll see which ones help to eliminate the back pain. Okay, so right now I have the kit pretty much set up exactly where I would want it. I just got everything placed, sat down and played a little for the first time. I don't think I need to move anything. Everything's pretty well within reach. Really the main key things here are that my leg has enough room. I'm not scrunched up. There's enough space to spread out. I've got the hi-hat kind of pulled in a little close, but not so close that my leg is less than that right angle, that 90-degree angle. But probably most importantly, even though I've got the kick really far back for plenty of leg room, I've got the rack tom close enough that I'm not having to lean in to reach it or reach way out. Same with the floor tom where it's right here, easy access, same with the snare. Because you don't want to, especially with the snare, you don't want to be having to lean into playing the snare all the time, because that's probably every backbeat, and that's going to really wear your back out if you're leaning in for every 2 and 4 for an entire night. Of course, it's good to have the crashes within reach too. So for the most part, everything is well within natural reach where I'm not having to lean, but the kick drum is far enough out to allow for enough leg room. So that's really the main thing we're going for here. So now we're actually going to sort of work backwards, and I'm going to show you a setup that could result in some leaning forward. I'll play a little, we'll see if that happens, and I'll kind of show you a progression of different setup variations I've gone through to really land on this. So at one point, really the setup I was guilty of was the kick drum being too close. So basically everything except for the kick is moving forward by about 5 inches. So for the most part, this setup seems fine. It works. I don't think I'm having to lean into anything. Again, we'll take a look at the video from this camera right here to really get a good feel for that. But the kick drum's definitely way too close, and my toes are pushing into the chain on the pedal. Maybe I might still be more than a right angle, like right about here, but it's just a little too close for comfort. So basically at this point, I need to slide the stool back a little bit. So I pull the stool back a little bit. I'm sitting on the front edge of the stool. I think this is pretty comfortable. My legs have plenty of space, so definitely better leg space. We'll see how this feels now. Okay, so for the most part I could play fine there with that setup, but I really felt like I was leaning forward when I was on the hi-hat. This camera will show us how far forward I might have been having to lean. You might be able to see from that angle too. But it was okay at first. I didn't really notice any discomfort at first, but let's say I was playing a 3-hour gig exactly like that. That's going to be a painful end of the night, at least at some point during the gig. Maybe adrenaline will kind of help mask the pain, but at some point it's going to occur to me, oh, my back is hurting and maybe I don't know why. And so that's really the danger of this, especially on a gig, because you've got all the excitement and the energy and the adrenaline that can make it difficult to really think about and notice these things. So knowing that, okay, I was leaning forward too far, let's pull everything back probably about 5 to 6 inches. So basically we're going to jump back to the footage at the beginning so you guys can really see the difference. I hope this super simple but really important tip helps you with your kit setup and with eliminating back pain at the drums. It is super important to make sure that we're sitting up straight at the kit. If this video helped you out, then I hope you'll subscribe and become a fellow non-glamorous drummer. Before you go, be sure to check out this other video about ergonomics where we talk a lot about how to get the kit optimized for your body and your playing style. Thanks guys, and have a great weekend.